Hey everybody, this is Wendy Sancho, one of your secondary math ISSs, and I understand there's been a little bit of a problem in inserting some assessment items, specifically math items, into your Schoology courses. So I think I have figured out what is happening. I don't know why, but I think I figured out the what. So what you need to do is you need to be in one of your courses. This is just an old course of mine that I taught, and I created a folder just to do practice stuff in. So in your materials, if you're in your materials tab, you're going to go down to the folder that you're going to be working in. And again, this is just a practice folder, not related to this course that I taught. And in here, we're going to add materials. All right. So what I have figured out at this point is if I add a test or a quiz, I cannot get the math equations to come up. So when you are typing in your math equations or math problem, you get this weird picture thing right here. So if we take a look at this particular one, if I tried to edit this, I get this weird picture, this error sign. I stretched out the box. I just played with it a little bit, try to figure it out. So what that told me is we don't have what we need in order to set this up. Even though it says you can add an equation here, we can't. All right. So what I did look at is that if you go in and under add materials, you go to add assessment, this actually looks different. Okay. So I'm just going to put practice example, whoops, 3. I have to pick a category here, and you can fill in all of these things however you want to. I'm just clicking something to get it to open. And you're going to get a screen that looks like this. If you don't have this screen, then there you're not in the right place. All right. So when I go to questions, I get a list on the left. And in this list, it says math short answer. And this is the one that we need. So I'll select math short answer. I can click on that, and she's running real slow today. So am I, so it's okay. So when I go in here, it says write your question. I'm going to click and I get this piece that pops up at the top. This is the equation one that we want. I'll get the summation sign. And so I can go in and I get my typical equation evaluator. So I can go in and type one. I'll do something very simple to begin with, like 2/3 plus, I'm going to use you can use your keyboard too. You can choose which one. Let's just do another easy one. 1/2 equals, whoops, backspace. I got to come out of that, put it up here, and then hit my equal sign. And notice how it's got this ARIA labeling. It's actually programming this in for us. Um, and you'll see it's going to look kind of weird in the box, but I'm going to select OK because I'm finished with my equation. It pops in this way, but it may, when I first did this, it actually looked like a programming class where it had popped it in a different way. I can hit save. And notice how it looks kind of strange up here. It's got that programming look here for my quiz, all right? I can actually go in and preview this and see what the students will see. Start new attempt. And it looks exactly the way I want it to look for my students. And when my student types in, they also get the equation evaluator here, okay? I can close out of this after I've taken a look at it. And if I want to add another question, I just go down, I pick math short answer, and I start typing again. Okay, so let me cancel this. I want to show you one more time how to get to this spot. All right, I am going to go back into my practice folder. When I go to add materials, I am going to select Add Assessment. That is the key. So Add Assessment. Oops, I'm not going to add another one. I'll just go in and take a look at this one. Your screen should have a section on the side that you can add, and then you can go to your math short answer. This is the one that's working, not the test and quiz one. I hope that answers some of your questions, you guys. If you have any more questions or need me to look at it, please, please, please let one of your math ISSs know and we'll help you. Thanks. Bye.